There's nothing better than a chilling tale of the supernatural, and Earth is full of them. It doesn't matter where you go, you'll always be able to find a haunted attraction and a tour to go with it. Even if you don't believe in ghosts or other supernatural occurrences, visiting some of the creepiest places in the world is still well worth your time, due to the stunning architecture, jaw-dropping locations, and fascinating histories that can be found there. Hello and welcome to our channel Mystery Amuse. Discover your inner detective. From puzzles to unexplained events, we'll bring you the mysteries that need solving every day. For this list, we are going to investigate some of the most haunted towns that are pure evil. So hold your breath, because it's going to be one hell of an adventure. Number 3, Garnet, Montana, USA. This is probably the best site you can go visit if you want to have a chance encounter with the ghost of a miner who worked there in the past. During the height of the gold rush in Montana, the town of Garnet was established as a result of the influx of hopeful men from all over the country who came to try their luck at becoming wealthy by discovering some sparkling rocks. We are all aware that the gold rush came to an end at some point, and that following its conclusion, Garnet, Montana, did not have much to offer. It is now considered to be deserted, with the possible exception of the many spirits that have taken up residence there. It is reported that during certain times of the day, you can hear a ghost playing the piano. This is arguably the kindest thing a scary ghost can do. The ghost would be like, "Oh, there will be people there. I had better give them a terrific performance so that they are aware that they should not mess with me." It is a popular destination for ghost hunters and enthusiasts from all over the world. This location attracts approximately 16,000 visitors every single year on average. Someone ought to make a recording of that ghost piano melody, then send it to Ariana Grande so that she may remix it and create a spooky Halloween song over it. Number 2, Ordre, France. This deserted town was the scene of one of the numerous atrocities committed by Nazis, and it is now a ghost town. In 1944, all of the residents of the town were herded into the nearby buildings by Nazi soldiers. After that, these buildings were set on fire, and anyone who tried to flee to a safer location was fired upon. Only 7 people out of the several hundred people who once called this place home made it out alive. How did they manage to pull this off? Well, they were forced to hide by covering themselves with the bodies of their loved ones and friends. Since then, the town has never been made whole again. In remembrance of those who perished as a result of the atrocities committed by the Nazis, this monument serves as a symbol. Investigators of the supernatural have been there, and they report that the location is inhabited by tortured spirits. If you have even a passing familiarity with the history of World War II, you are aware that the atrocities described here don't even begin to scratch the surface of what the Nazis did during the war. Now, before we reveal our top pick, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to receive notifications whenever we post a new video. Let's continue now. Number 1, the Rose Hall, Montego Bay, Jamaica. In the 19th century, this stunning palace served as the residence of the Palmer family. The general public had the impression that the two were much in love with one another. Mr. Palmer passed away mysteriously one day, but the results of the investigation into foul play were inconclusive. Annie Palmer assumed possession of the land, and people weren't too skeptical of her at first. However, with the sudden deaths of her 2 subsequent husbands as well as her parents, people started to get suspicious. Now that we've reached this point, things are starting to seem a little fishy. Annie Palmer is said to have been a witch who employed sinister spells in her murders, according to one version of the urban legend around her. Some people believe that her malevolent presence can still be found in the Rose Hall. A witch is a terrifying concept, especially if she has been responsible for the deaths of others. That's probably not something you want to mess with for the sake of your own amusement, right? Well, you totally can. You are able to take guided tours of the structure, which will enlighten you on all of the legends that surround the Witch of the Rose Hall. Participating in a seance with the intention of having a conversation with the ghost of Annie Palmer is another option to consider if you are serious about attracting negative energy into your life. But we surely wouldn't want to. A trip to these locations will surely satisfy the innate curiosity of the people who spend their time looking for ghosts in the hopes of catching a glimpse of one, hearing voices in the dark, or feeling a chill as they probe a chilling passage. Would you visit any of these locations? Let us know in the comments. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. We will see you in our next adventure.